This plane is crashing. I'm yelling Mayday, baby, yeah. You made of plastic, always overreacting, always for reactions, and I'ma go subtract it. My money always hiding. I got me a new chick that be calling me like Jasmine. X's and no mo's, I don't wanna know what's happening. Brody told me slow me or I end up money in a basket. Told her this plane crashing. My friends, I guess we met our ends. Love flip me again. I'm off that once again. The devil slip me once again. I got that Colgate, give me riding in the Benz. I got no time for us, nobody to fight for us. Might not need your type of love, so tell me where's the sight for us. The shorty screaming Mayday, Mayday. Can I be a lady, lady? This plane is crashing. I'm yelling Mayday, baby, yeah. You made of plastic, always overreacting, always for reactions, and I'ma go subtract it. My money always hiding. I got me a new chick that be calling me like Jasmine. X's and no mo's, I don't wanna know what's happening. Brody told me slow me or I end up money in a basket. Told her this plane crashing. I guess we cool back then. I guess we cool back then. I'm yelling Mayday.
Mike and Mary Jeans, money on me, bustin' on the scene. Bomb ain't belt, it look like it came with him. I remember where.
We've got the Washington Wizards taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Pass to Westbrook. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And when you think about being fashion forward, Russell Westbrook's fearlessness extends to his game day outfits.
Well, come on, G.A. Russ lives by the motto, why not? I mean, the same reckless abandon we see on the court, yeah, it's reflected in his clothing.
Back to Westbrook. Here is Harden. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Hachimura, no good.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
And they're running. Beal gets a wide open look. And another miss by Washington.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them.
Here's Smith. And the rejection by Harden.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Well, this is what Griffin gives you. Excellent vision, excellent decision-making with the ball in his hands.
Here's Winston. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Durant with the steal. Irving good. Irving's got his second basket.
Oh, look at that. Irving just leaked out wonderfully in transition. He's a remarkable decision maker in fast break situations.
That's good, and it's KD with the... assist. Irving's got 6 points. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch, I agree. So both teams making some changes here. So here's Westbrook. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Wizards passing it around. Inside. Bonga gets the bucket.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, you know, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
And really deep three that time. He's got 8.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night. I mean, the lead keeps getting bigger, bigger, bigger.
And one of the premier floor spacers in this game now, Bertans. Greg presents a matchup nightmare.
I mean, no one can challenge his shot. He's 6'10", has that high quick release, and can hit it from 30 feet. 2 years in a row now, he's been over 42% from range. And the scary part is he's starting to round out the rest of his game.
Kicks it out to Harden. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Gafford misses.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Here is Harden. And the Nets, another 3.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. The Nets shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Just 3 on the clock. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's Kevin Durant making hit. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it. Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. Westbrook, double team. And stolen by Irving. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pass to Claxton. It's Durant on the wing. Here's Irving. Here's the triple. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Sharp passes there from Westbrook. You like seeing him be active and trying to set up his teammates.
And the wide open shot from Green. The 3. And Kyrie Irving gets the 3. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside, Beal fires for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. And you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
This is what Griffin does best. I mean, he's like a ballet basketball player. When he gets in the air, he just hangs there, looks around, spins, gets some popcorn, gives a high five to his teammates, and then throws it in your face.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Harris outside. Pass to Griffin. Irving from long range. From deep. And the Nets, another 3.
Such a smooth operator. I mean, Irving knows he has the green light to let it fly from deep.
It's deflected, and he gets it back. Beal from long range. Now here's Len. Chalk up 2 there.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Griffin. No good. In and out off the rim. And so Brown will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Irving for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Irving's got 12 now in this quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
20 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Claxton. Fires the 3. Irving can't hit. And here is Hachimura.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So many people know your story, born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people you know has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant. it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Westbrook fires away from outside. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Down low. Stolen by Len.
I love when guys are alert and aware on D. Great job to prevent the entry pass.
Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Got him. Westbrook Sparks drew the contact, but also the speed in which he plays.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
You know what? It's exceptional how results-oriented Westbrook is. I mean, every aspect of his game is so sharp on both ends of the floor.
Now here is Harris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Westbrook. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. This really hurt me. Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
And Blake Griffin, the combination of power and agility, that guy is a handful inside.
Yeah, Jay, he can finish with either hand. He favors that right block, and he's got an array of moves down there to keep you guessing.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Since the Nets acquired Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, the franchise has gone from being an up-and-comer to a potential powerhouse in the East. That's necessitated changes on the bench and on the court. The Nets have added some new veterans. The time is now for Brooklyn to stand up and make its move in the East. Kevin, back to you.
Well, we'll see how they do. David, thank you. On the wing, Harris. Durant wide open. He fires. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Durant's got 14 points for the game. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Shamet with it. Now Beal defending. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
That one is no good. Here's Washington now. Pass to Bonga. To halt the run. But they get it back. Here's Gafford. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
From deep Harden. Green fires from way outside. Can't connect from long distance. And it's good for two. Gafford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We've seen Bill evolve as a playmaker, including how he spots his open teammates.
Pass to Harden. Back to Shamet. KD on the wing. Buries it from three-point range. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's no wonder why they're in front when you take into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far. He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one, good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Westbrook. And the wing jumper offline. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Washington has possession. And here's Neto outside. And it's Shamet with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the inside. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Gafford.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Here's Claxton. Jordan high post. Now Brown. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. Gregor, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters, but ultimately your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Pass to Neto. Wizards passing it around. Hutchison trying to get open is Lopez. Hutchison's shot is off. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Johnson with it. For the three. A shot by Johnson, no good. And taken away by Johnson. Johnson, a wide open look. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Wizards. Here's Winston. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. And another shot. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. Brooklyn the foul.
And the length Lopez possesses is tough to combat. I mean, he uses his body well to draw contact on the way up.
Both good from the line that time. Johnson down low. And that's going to be a treble. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range. They swipe it. And it's Johnson penetrating to the left side wing. Over Smith. And that one goes long.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Good on the bucket.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Brooklyn.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Count that one.
Lopez remains an underrated big man. He's outstanding at zipping passes over to his guy.
Johnson right side. Johnson outside. Lets it go. That shot misses. And Washington the other way now.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Connects from three-point range.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. It's just a total team effort.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Over to the wing. Here's Luwawu, and that one drops.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be these days.